everyone, my name is Lauren Barnholt and this is Lola. She's going to be helping me out today. And for my demonstration speech, I'm going to show you how to groom a horse and also how to tack up a horse to ride. Okay, let's get started. So the first thing you're going to need is a curry comb. And what the curry comb does, and it gets rid of all the mud and dirt and pretty much all the stuff on the surface. So you're going to start from the neck down. And you have to be careful with this because it is a harsher brush to use. And see, it just gets all the dust off. And you want to make sure with the curry comb you don't go below the leg line because it can actually hurt the horse more than anything. So we're going to go all the way back. And I'm not going to go below the leg line right here because they're more sensitive down here. So you're going to start right here. And you want to make sure you're going with the hair because if you go against it, it can cause ingrown hairs and you don't want that for your horse. And you can go above, right where the saddle's going to be. And she's just a dusty girl today. And then again, I'm not going to go, easy girl, I'm not going to go below the leg line. And I'm also going to come over here and do it the exact same thing on the different side. So why we do this is because you don't want to put a clean saddle on a dirty horse because it can make it difficult to ride and you can have some accidents along the way. Okay, so just giving her a quick brush down with the curry comb. Now I'm going to use this hard brush. No, this is a soft brush. I'm going to use this hard brush, and it's almost like hay consistency. It's really thick and hard. And then again, it just gets more of the dirt off of them. And with this, I'm not going to go above her ears, and I'm not going to go below her legs either. Because it is a thicker brush and can hurt the horse. So quick brush down. Gonna go where the saddle's gonna go. And also a great thing with grooming is you can look at your horse and see if there's anything wrong with them too. Okay, again, neckline, shoulder line. Okay. So before this, I gave her a quick brush down so it wasn't as hard for me to brush her down before I showed you guys what I was doing. Okay, so now that we're done with the hard brush, we're switching to the soft brush. Now this gets the real dust off and it just makes them look pretty too. So with this, I'm going to go above her ears. Now this isn't a face brush, so it's not going to be as soft. But again, with this, you can get along her legs. And you always want to make sure you are never below the horse. Now, I've had this horse since I was little, so technically I can get anywhere I want to with her. She's pretty sound. Okay, so 2 more legs. And with the soft brush, it really exposes if she has any cuts. So it's a great way to figure out if your horse has been naughty and been cutting themselves or getting into trouble. Okay, so now that she's all groomed, we're going to pick her hooves. Okay, so this is a hoof pick. It's round so you can get the dirt out. So with my horses, I just touch them on the shoulder and go all the way down. And they most of the time lift their foot up. And so this right here is called a frog. And you want to make sure you get all the dirt, all the mud, all the rocks out of it. Because it can actually give them a stone bruise, and that's not good either. And gonna lift this hip up. And with her back hinds, I just rested them on my thigh. Make sure to get all that dirt out. Then we're gonna come over here, do the exact same thing. Ask her for her hoof. Clean all the dirt out. And so this mare, she has shoes on, and what a mare is a female horse. And she has shoes on, so when we go riding, it doesn't affect her hoof. Like when we get on concrete, it doesn't give her any bruises. Okay, so now we're ready for the saddle. So first, this is the saddle blanket. And you want to make sure it goes above where the saddle's going to sit, but not back far enough to where it's going to slip. So right here, I'm going to put it on her front haunches. Make sure it's right in the middle of her shoulder line. Okay, and so when you're saddling a horse, you always want to make sure that you saddle from the left. With her, I saddle from both sides, but today I'm going to show you how to saddle from the left side. Okay, so you're going to hee-ho and throw that sucker up there. Okay, then we're going to come around to this side. Good thing she's a broke horse, people. Okay, so got to make sure that the saddle is right where we want it. And with this horse, I can just throw these over and she's not going to worry too much about it. So when you think about saddling, you want to think about in the middle and then you spread out. So you're going to grab your cinch and then you want to make sure that your reins don't get stuck in your saddle either. Okay, so now you want to grab your latigo, which is this piece. Oh. Now you want to grab your latigo, which is this piece. Grab your cinch underneath, and you're going to pull it through these two, come here, these two sprungs. Oh. Okay, so we're going to go through the back first. We're going to go through the back first. And we're going to come up through here. And then we're going to go through the front first. Okay. So now that we got this good and tight with her, I'm just going to pull it up through and let her sit. Because horses do not have the option of burping. All they have is releasing gas, or they poop too. Okay, and now this